Welcome to the Dudes Being Bros podcast. This is episode 7. I'm here once again with my best bud Vince.
What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Good, dude. Does that say "call me maybe" back there?
Yes, sir.
So the first clone of an animal of an endangered species actually has been perfected. Have you seen that?
No. What did they redo?
They cloned a ferret that died 30 years ago.
What?
And it's moving, living, breathing. It's crazy, dude.
He's so cute.
I was about to say he's fucking cute also.
The black-footed ferret.
I guess those ferrets are almost extinct, and so this is the first clone animal that they've gotten perfected. So it's pretty
shit.
That's a huge step in the cloning process.
Yeah.
People say that it's playing God, because what they want to do eventually with humans is that if someone were to pass away, they want to clone them.
Just get a whole new one, huh?
Yeah, pay millions of dollars to clone another human.
Yeah, but just because you're cloned doesn't mean your subconscious rolls over, right? We got to figure out how to do that. With Neuralink, though, Neuralink will figure that shit out.
That's what
Elon's doing.
Elon Musk is working on that Neuralink thing. It also reminds me of that. Have you seen that movie Chappie?
I've not seen it, no.
So Chappie, the main premise of the movie is that when someone dies, they could transfer their consciousness into a machine. So that's basically what happens to some of the characters by the end of the movie, is that they die and their consciousness gets transferred into a robot and they get to live
forever.
Yeah, forever.
Do you get to pick the robot? Because you could get shafted and be a fucking dildo.
Dude, you should really watch that fucking movie.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. Diane Wood is in that movie.
Okay, that's that band from Africa, right? Or something like that.
South Africa,
yeah.
A huge ass slab of ice broke off of Antarctica, and it's the size of the UK.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And so ironically, it's right next to a base, a UK base in Antarctica, but it's uninhabitable. There's nobody there. But this goes to people talking about global warming and stuff like that, because that's a huge, if you really think about it, that's a huge ass piece of fucking ice, bro.
It's a fucking country floating around.
Yeah.
You can inhabit it, dude. I'm trying to find pictures of it. The shit that I see out there is pretty fucking gnarly. Some of these pictures of icebergs are fucking trippy. It's Titanic down.
There's a that they're doing another Titanic cruise in a couple years, and they're gonna go on the same path as the first Titanic.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they gonna do the same days, the same travel, everything?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be a punk. Just fucking run it again. Would you go on it?
No, I hate the ocean. There's not a part of me that was built to withstand the ocean. I get seasick.
Really?
I remember we went on Jelly's boat, and I was okay in the harbor, but as soon as we got out into open water,
open water is a different fucking beast out there.
I was done, dude. There was a time where we went with them on a fishing trip.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of my fault, because he told me don't eat anything don't eat anything heavy, don't stand in front of the boat, and don't look at the horizon.
Yeah, because that'll just fuck you up.
So that morning I had a fucking grand slamwich from Denny's
with fries, and you dip them bitches in ranch.
Yeah, and then as we're going out, I go to the front of the boat, and we started hitting those waves, and I started going oh fuck, right? And then Jelly's telling me dude, don't do that, you're gonna fuck yourself up. I'm
yeah,
dude, I'm fine. I'm already out in open water, and it hasn't even been an hour out into the ocean. It was an 8-hour fishing boat trip.
Mm-mm.
And then within the first as soon as I looked at the horizon, and I saw the water and the horizon just kind of mold together, I just started yakking off the side of the boat, dude.
Were you yakking the whole time?
I threw up for 8 hours.
Oh my god,
it was fucking terrible, dude. I was so bad. I ended up falling asleep at the top of the boat. I just fell asleep for a few hours, and then that was it.
I've been deep sea fishing a few times. I've never gotten sick. I don't think I get seasick. But what I don't like about it is like once you're out there on the like rocking and whatever, and you get back to land, you kind of feel it in your legs still. Like you still feel the movements of the water. That's the one thing I don't like about getting on a boat or fishing for a long periods of time.
Yeah, I have not obtained sea legs.
Yeah. Did you fall at all? You're a pretty clumsy dude, like with all that rocking and everything. Did you trip on anything?
No, but I just remember being in like the bathroom throwing up, and like everyone like that was on the boat, because there was like other people on the boat.
Yeah.
They were like trying to use the bathroom, and I was there fucking yakking the entire time.
Should have stayed off on the side, dude. Chum the waters.
Dude. Yeah, it was not I think that's the last time I've ever gone that far into the open water.
Really? Where'd you guys go? Where'd you fish off of?
I want to say San Clemente.
Okay. Yeah. Did you guys catch anything?
My dad caught an octopus.
That's cool. Did you eat it?
As soon as like he picked it up out of the water, I guess like the guy from the boat just grabbed it and just cut it up and used it as bait. I thought it was a little barbaric, but rest in peace.
Fucked up. Octopus tastes good too. Shit.
Not a fan. Whenever I try, is that squid? I've tried squid. I haven't tried octopus, but squid, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I like it. I like it all, dude. I'll eat anything.
So they think, I don't know if it's official yet, but they have found the largest dinosaur so far, and it's a titanosaur, which fits the name.
Yeah, Jesus.
121 feet tall, and it lived about 98 million years ago.
Damn, that thing looks huge. It looks like what's it called? Like a brachiosaurus.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like twice as big, or maybe even like 3 times as big.
Holy shit.
Can you like imagine shit like that just walking around?
It's fucking no way. So there's this picture, and it's got like a 6-foot human, and we don't even go to like its kneecap of its leg, and the bones that they found are bigger than us.
Yeah, the bones
and their neck bones.
No, I think it's their like their hip bones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
dude, no fucking way. I'm looking at all these pictures of the Titanosaur, and there's a lot of like fan art, and they make it look like fucking Godzilla.
It's just as big, dude. But I guess like the larger they were, like the dumber they were. So that's why they died off like so easily, because they had no survival skills. They just knew basic instincts.
True. And also too, like if you're that big, you have to find food to sustain that body type. You know what I mean? Like especially if the world's going to shit after the meteor, you're not gonna be able to eat. How much do you think they would eat? At least like tons of food, right?
There's this like this National Geographic, I don't know what it was, but I think I saw it on like Nat Geo or something like that. Mm-hmm. Kind of like it was a 3D animation video of like what happened when the asteroid hit the Earth back then. And
it's called Dinosaur. Haven't you seen it?
Oh no, I just rewatched that the other day, dude.
That movie's good, dude.
Yeah, it's super good, but it just doesn't, the effects just don't hold up at all.
Yeah. And it's, the ending too, which is sad. But it's like you have hope, like they can get away. They can do this.
Yeah, like no matter how this movie, whatever happy ending this movie ends, they're gonna fucking die in the end.
They're all gonna starve to death and just fucking be toast.
Have you seen the latest Mars photos that have come back?
No. I saw your TikTok where you posted the sound that came out of fucking. I was all serious with it. I was like, oh shit, this is a fucking sound. And you're like, or whatever it was. Play your TikTok,
dude. Look up the actual photo. It's like a live photo that they took, and it's you can see like all the stars. It's like nightfall on Mars. It's pretty sick.
Oh, nice.
But since we're on the subject of space, I believe by 2024 they want to make a space hotel orbiting Earth.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So this hotel is going to generate its own gravity because it's just going to spin super fast. But you'll be able to book rooms in space pretty soon. Obviously, like
that's 3 years.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a lot of fucking money to go there. But
these pictures are trippy. From Mars at night, it looks fake. Like super
it does.
Fake.
I could bet conspiracy theorists are all over that.
Yeah, of course they are.
But what I was gonna say is that the whole space hotel idea reminds me of you ever see that movie Elysium?
No, I don't think so.
It's with Matt Damon. It's from the director of District 9, where all of Earth's like rich, they live on this like space station. And on that space station they have like the cure for like all diseases. They have the technology to like cure people, and so like cancer and all that is cured on the space station. So like Earth itself is just like a
cesspool, shithole.
Yeah, it's a shithole. There's a bunch of disease. There's no cure for it. And so Matt Damon, in order to get to the planet, to the space station, you have to have like some type of clearance. And like the code is like stuck in his head from like some machine.
I think I have seen this. This sounds really familiar. What's it called again?
Elysium.
I think so. Yeah.
It's a great movie. If you haven't watched it, check it out.
Kind of sounds like Wall-E too, right? Where all the people are on the space station.
Well,
and
Wall-E
Earth goes to shit.
Yeah, Earth goes to shit, but Wall-E, I think it takes place over a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Where like people leave, they depend on machines, and they come back.
It's got a 65 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't know why. That's a really good movie.
Yeah, dude, Rotten Tomatoes sucks. I don't ever go off the critic score. You always got to go for the fan score.
Well, Rotten Tomatoes is just is like an algorithm, so it takes like all the reviews and just puts it all together. But I like that guy's
audience score was worse. It was 58%.
Really? I really like that movie. I like all that guy's movies though. That Neil Blomkamp. So that's like District 9, Chappie, Elysium. What other one did he have? You know what? I don't think he's had one since Chappie, but District 9 was originally supposed to be the Halo movie.
Oh, really? Damn, Chappie is 32% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What the fuck? You know why? You know why it's like that? Because they advertised Chappie as like an action flick, explosions and stuff like that. It's honestly, dude, that's probably one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen. Idea of that Chappie is like a robot, and he talks to his creator, and he's like, "Why did you make me? Like, what's my purpose?" And then his creator, the guy that made the robot, was just like, "It was an accident." And it kind of makes you question just about existence in itself.
Yeah.
District 9 and the Halo movie, Paramount Plus announced like their streaming site. One of the exclusives is the Halo project, which has been in development for, I want to say, at least like 13 years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So it originally was going to be done by Peter Jackson.
That'd have been tight.
And his intern at the time was Neil Blomkamp. So Peter Jackson, for some reason, I'm not too sure, he left the project, and Halo was kind of like dead in the water. This was back in like 2008. Halo was like dead in the water, so Neil Blomkamp brought his college thesis film and said, "Hey, I have this movie called District 9." So Peter Jackson produced it, and a lot of the money that they got for the Halo movie, they used it into the special effects with District 9. And that's why a lot of the designs in District 9 look a lot like Halo. Like
the guns too, right? Like everything.
Yeah. The movie was then going to be done by Steven Spielberg.
Shit.
And then he left the project. And so it's kind of been dead in the water for a while, and then finally they announced it's going to be a regular series on Paramount Plus along with Rugrats. They did like a whole new Rugrats show with the same voice actors. Yeah, but the problem is that, do I want another streaming service? I feel like
that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah,
they should come up with this thing that kind of grabs all of those streaming services, and then you just pay one place. It's called cable TV.
I remember when COVID hit. That's when we got like a bunch of different streaming services. Like,
well, a lot of those were doing them for a deal too. Like, oh, you know, you can join us for a year for $3.99 or some shit like that. Or like with Disney Plus, you get Amazon, or you get Disney Plus, ESPN, and one other, and Hulu for was it $12 a month? That's a fucking deal.
Yeah, it's a really good deal. I did watch Tom and Jerry. Did you catch that?
No, I haven't seen it. Is it good?
Okay, so
I mean, it's Tom and Jerry. Like, how could it be anything else?
So I like all the Tom and Jerry stuff because, you know, Tom and Jerry is like a classic cartoon. It's just a a mouse getting fucking chased by a cat. Like we've seen that so many times, Roadrunner and Coyote,
Yeah.
whatever. It's the actors that get me. And Michael Pena's in this.
That dude's in everything.
Yeah, Colin Jost, that dude from Saturday Night Live.
Hmm.
Everybody's really awkward in this movie, especially the main actress, Chloe Grace Moretz, the girl from Kick-Ass and
Okay, yeah.
she just has a bunch of bad movies, dude. Like I looked up her filmography, and every single one of the movies she's been in, I hated.
Really?
Yeah, like it's like The Fifth Wave, and then have you ever seen that movie Dark Shadows?
I don't think so.
It's with Johnny Depp. It's a Tim Burton movie. I have a love hate for a lot of Tim Burton movies.
I'm looking at her list right here. Yeah, none of these were bangers.
Yeah. And Tom and Jerry definitely isn't a banger. I mean, it's pretty good. It has good soundtrack. The special effects on like, because all the animals in this movie are like CGI, like cartoons, just in that world of Tom and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really, it reminds me of Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, okay. I love that movie.
Yeah, and the designs and everything are just really good. So that's like the highlight of the movie, just that fact that Tom and Jerry are it's classic, but everything else sucks. I'm glad, I went into a comment stream,
Uh-huh.
and everyone was saying the same shit. I'm glad I didn't have to pay for this movie.
They have that shit at like a drive-in theater, so people have paid for it. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, but most people watched it on HBO Max, and it is not good.
They the budget for Tom and Jerry the movie, it came out in 1992, was $3.5 million. I didn't know that they had a movie in 92. I guess I was 2 years old. It wasn't made for me.
I feel like I watched like a Tom and Jerry movie not too long ago. I feel like I have, but I'm not too sure if there was another one.
That got a 14% on the Rotten Tomatoes.
What does the new one have right now?
Let me check it out. That has got a 26. Oh, they're doing better, but the audience score is 85.
Well, yeah, because it's a kids movie.
It's a kids movie. Yeah.
Kids are gonna do well.
Little Timmy loved it.
Did you catch PlayStation State of Play?
No. What is that?
That was like their like presentation for the games that are coming out for the PS5.
Okay. Is there any cool shit coming out?
No, it was fucking garbage, dude.
No way.
It was literally, dude, it was 5 games. It was over in like 20 minutes. And a lot of people are mad because there was such a hype for the PS5.
Yeah, everyone wanted a fucking PS5 so bad.
And there's no games for it. You get like this the only thing you can really get right now is the Miles Morales game, and that's about it.
Yeah. Isn't there like a Spider-Man game that goes along with
it? That's what I'm talking about. The Miles Morales game, which everyone's like, what the fuck did I buy this for? And it's true.
100%. I was gonna say, like, everyone was losing their fucking load trying to get a PS5, and I'm like, I'm gonna build a PC because I'm still gonna be able to play all those games, and I have all these other games. I can play some of this shit in 4K. I can be played in VR. Like, why is everyone trying to get a fucking PS5? Just hype, I guess.
I've been playing my Switch more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've said
before, you've been saying that,
yeah. Switch actually unveiled. Actually, it's gonna be on PlayStation 2, but Switch is gonna have a. Do you remember that Star Wars game, Republic Commando?
No, I don't think I ever played it.
So it was a first-person shooter based in Star Wars, and you're like the clone troopers, but you're like a Black Ops kind of like clone trooper team, and you just did like different planets in the Star Wars universe and just fucking fuck shit up. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's gonna be a remaster. It's gonna be like $14.99 on the Switch store.
Remember remember arcades, like how arcades were a thing? Those are cool. My favorite game, Star Wars game, was the pod racing one where you had to sit in the cart like this and you push those things forward.
I just bought that on Switch.
Really? But remember like the actual, like, you sit in the pod at the arcade, or like at Dave and Buster's and shit like that. How tight was that game?
Good. It was really fun, but I don't think arcades are going to be a thing anymore, dude.
Fuck, arcades weren't a thing, even before COVID kicked them in the ass.
There was one down the street from my house that had like a bunch of classic games, and it closed like way before COVID even hit.
Yeah, because all these goddamn kids have games on their phones, fucking playing Angry Bird. Either that or sending pictures of their genitalia. These goddamn youths.
Pokemon had their own presentation, and they announced. So Pokemon Gen 4 is getting a remake.
Okay.
On Switch, Diamond and Pearl.
You're a Switch boy, huh? You're all about this.
And then they're making an open world Pokemon game, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like Skyrim style. Actually, no, it reminds me of Legend of Zelda, like the new one that came out. It's called Pokemon Legends. Look it up, dude. It looks.
I'm looking it up right now.
It looks great.
There's an open world prequel coming. It's a prequel. Tight.
They didn't release that many details on it. It just takes place in the past, and they showed like some of the mechanics of it, and it's obviously not like done. You could tell just by looking at it.
Yeah, the graphics are not fully to boot, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I've been asking for a game like that for a long fucking time, dude. I've been always said like they should make a Skyrim style open world Pokemon game. Because
I just saw this chick catch a Pokemon. She's standing in the trees and just sniped that thing. She just threw a fucking ball at it. That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. I'd get a Switch just for this. The fighting even looks cool.
Yeah, that was Pokemon's own presentation. That's why there wasn't anything announced at Nintendo Direct, because they had like their own. They did it on Pokemon Day or whatever it was, the 25th
Post
anniversary. That's what
Malone's Pokemon shit.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about right now.
Okay.
First thing is funny is that a lot of people thought that was his song.
The Hootie and the Blowfish cover?
Yeah. As soon as I heard it, I was just like, when
I was hearing it, I was like, this sounds really familiar. I was like, oh, that's Hootie and the Blowfish.
You know that I forgot the name of the singer of that band. But he's a country
Darius Rucker.
Yeah, he's a country singer now.
Yeah. Darius Rucker has some slappers.
For country music?
I like all kind of music, so yeah.
I can't get into country music, dude. I've never been able to do it.
Really?
Yeah, I feel low-key racist when I listen to it.
Okay. What's the song that I like?
Like,
it's Wagon Wheel. That Wagon Wheel song hits.
Oh, okay. That's getting
rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel.
That's him?
Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, that's him.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's getting added to the Dudes Being Bros podcast playlist.
Hell no. That dude's worth $14 million.
What about the rest of the band?
Hootie and the Blowfish?
Yeah. What about the Blowfish?
Yeah, who's Hootie? And we're the Blowfish.
My mom used to call him Hootie because she thought that was his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, these dudes haven't really done much after Hootie and the Blowfish.
You know what? The only songs I know from Hootie and the Blowfish is that "Only Want to Be with You" song, and then "Time."
Only want to be with you. Yeah, these guys have just stopped playing music. I mean, I don't know if they stopped playing music, but they're not in any signed bands.
Well, they got a paycheck from Post Malone, I'll tell you that much.
Fuck yeah, they did.
He did a good cover of that song.
Post Malone's such a good artist, man. I love that kid.
Yeah.
Do you think that he did like not animatronics, like they fucking like motion captured him, or they just kind of like slapped something together?
So that performance was weird because you could tell that they just put like the song over it. But then there's other parts where it's like sounds live, which I don't know if they took it from a live performance, but it ends when he says goodbye. He says, Pokemon 25th anniversary, and it sounded like it was live, but I mean it was whatever. It was kind of weird, to be honest. And then they announced that like they're gonna have like Pokemon 25, the album, with like him and like Katy Perry and like all these. And I was talking to my girlfriend about that earlier, and I was like, what is like all these like covers and artists have to do with like Pokemon?
Just getting the fucking name out there.
Yeah.
J Balvin's gonna be on it. I want some fucking Bad Bunny on that bitch, Shake my cans to some Pokemon Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny's on the WWE now. Have you seen that?
No, are you serious?
Yeah, he made like an appearance at the Royal Rumble, and people liked it so much they made him like part of like the show's rotation.
Dude, that style of music is blowing up so crazy. I mean, it's not blowing up, it is blown up. You know what I mean? Like
reggaeton, is that considered reggaeton?
I guess, I think so. Because when I think of reggaeton, you mean reggaeton?
I think of Sean Paul.
You think Sean Paul? I go to Daddy Yankee.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
That it does it does. I just remember that just reminds me of middle school, dude.
I was gonna say that reminds me of like high school backyard parties. Like fucking for sure, dude. Everyone is playing that shit, or like going to school dances and shit.
I only went to one dance in high school. That was prom.
Really?
I was too cool for the other dances, dude.
Shit, I didn't even want to go to any of those dances, bro. They're too expensive.
They're recasting Superman again.
Really?
Yeah. So, you know, DC and Warner Brothers, this shit's kind of like not makes me want to support this shit is because, well, one, J.J. Abrams is making the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw what he did with fucking Star Wars. Henry Cavill is not in it.
Oh, that boy's fine too.
Yeah. I guess there's rumors that he's tied to, they're going to make a show about Mass Effect.
Okay.
And he's going to be the main dude on it, which, I mean, he's already on The Witcher, which is super cool.
One of my buddies, and I hope he listens to this episode because he listens to a couple of them. Vic, I know that's your boy. He loves fucking Henry C.
That dude's a nerd messiah, dude. He's a PC gamer.
Yeah, dude. Can you clip a topless picture of him with some abs or something?
Done.
For the viewers.
Done. We're gonna go with
that's for you, Vic.
When he had the beard and topless in Superman and Man of Steel.
Ooh. I'm gonna make that my fucking wallpaper for my phone. They're hits.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the whole Shaggy and that song how that became a hit?
Did you watch the Vice?
Yeah. Did you see it?
Yeah, I watched that.
They were like, that's not the thing, and then it ended up becoming some cat in Florida. He ripped it off of like Napster and played it on the radio, and everyone in Hawaii was losing their shit. And they actually asked for the copy, and they were like, "No, dude, like, what the fuck? That's not the album." And sure enough, it worked its way from Hawaii all the way back to, I think they're in New York, and that's the song that we know and love today.
Today I watched a documentary about Biggie
Smalls.
Notorious B.I.G. because I guess Biggie Smalls, what I learned from that documentary was actually another artist that he couldn't actually, if they said that he used it again, he was gonna get sued. But no.
Oh really?
Yeah. He was actually a really fucking nice guy.
Was he really?
Yeah. It kind of made me sad watching this documentary because he was really like in it for my kids, my daughter, my family. Mm-hmm. And he just grew up with like the wrong type of people, but he got all those people he made famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Didn't he have like a really good relationship with his mom or something like that?
Yeah. And I guess his mom like never listened to his music. One of like his mom's friends like came up to him and was like, "I listened to your son's record and had so much profanity." And she was like, "Christopher, is there profanity?" He's like, "Mom, you're not supposed to be listening to my music. I told you my music, Mom."
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Did he get the email?
I did. It's a bunch of talks.
Yeah, I was scrolling through TikToks and I found some funny shit.
Off the top deck.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Dog, he almost fell. Oh.
Shit.
You know, it's...
Who pushed him?
That's what he was asking. He was like, "Who pushed me?"
All right, are you ready for this? This is me trying to go out and check the mail.
I was about to open the door and see a big ass moose. Hello.
Fuck that, dude.
Fuck that. Those things fuck people up too.
Yeah, he was waiting for his ass to come outside.
He's like, "What you say? You been talking about my mama?
Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
Meet me outside, motherfucker. I know you live. Give me your address, net banger."
Do you even lift, bra?
No,
no.
All right. That's so cringe.
This is from Minecon.
Hold on. What's this?
If you tell me what it means.
Oh my god, this is so cringy.
I got secondhand embarrassment, dude.
Giant ass vape pen. I'm already on the red carpet, dude. I'm trying to meet my favorite actor today, Brad Litt.
This dude's so funny.
Yeah, he's really funny.
I said no. I got drugs in me.
Hello, Molly, dude. What's up? Trying to pop some?
This dude is on Theo Von's podcast.
Yeah, he's funny.
Chug out with Homer. Malfoy smokes mids. Big fan of your music, Trippy Red.
This Trippy Red, I love music. Oh yeah.
What's your favorite song that has the deepest lyric?
What is this, dog?
I don't know, dude. I'm really interested in finding out what the fuck this is.
There's a music video. Like people said, like, "Yo, girl, this song slaps." I know you're scared of the dark when you're in a park. You don't want to see no ghosts. Oh hell no, that was whack. That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. What's it called, girl? Too. It's Friday.
She made a comeback. Like last year, she made a comeback.
I saw that. And
Yeah.
good for her. You go, boo.
Dude fell in the fire and like was untouched by it.
Oh, that lion wants some of that ass, boy.
I think that lion looks like it's like domesticated though.
Oh, it's a pet lion for sure. You can see it's got a collar on it.
But I still
That motherfucker rolled in fire, bro. Dude, it looks like they're just smoking some reefer, just having a good time with that reggae music, and then a fucking lion's like, "What's up, bitch? Where's my 40 at, homie?"
the amount of like fucking sex appeal in this next one.
Okay.
Guacho, mi amor, ya amaneció. ¿Y tú pa' cuándo vas a amanecer conmigo aquí en la cama, preciosa?
Sí.
Ándale con tu tigre, mira. Te quiero devorar toda, hija de tu pinche madre. Dame la
You got a beard like
oportunidad
Martin.
de ser tu tigre salvaje y devorarte.
And that looks like Martin if Martin got thick. Doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
if Martin got fat, that looks like Martin.
Fat Martin guy.
If you ever want to know what you look like fat, like real fat, just watch that.
Rawr. So I don't have much for creepy stuff, but I do have a creepy story for you.
Okay,
This doesn't involve you reacting to any type of ghost shit, so you're good.
good, because I look like a fucking bitch the last video. I got a lot of text messages saying like I was a big old puss. I know. Ain't nothing new there. I fucking hate scary shit.
I'm glad
people were people were saying like it was so fake, and I was like, bitch, it wasn't fake to me.
I'm glad that no one's like, dude, what the fuck is that dude that you do the podcast with? He's just some creepy shit.
Yeah, no, everyone was just like, Vince, you're a fucking puss, dude. Like, whatever, dog. That shit was scary. And I'm in like big old can earphones. Most of these people are watching this shit on their phone. Like, that's not as scary until you hear it all around you and you're just like, motherfucker, I can't hear shit.
You know what you should do you should play like a horror game on your streaming.
Oh no, I play well, it's not a horror game, but I play 7 Days to Die, and there's been a couple of encounters where like zombies jump out and I'm like, ah! Like I'm fucking swing in real life, dude. Like
There's I don't know what his name was, but I saw this streamer who I saw it on TikTok. I don't know what his name was, but he played a horror game and he set up in like this haunted tunnel and he played a horror game in there and he streamed it.
oh. He set up in a haunted tunnel and played a fucking scary video game.
Yeah, it was actually
Dude,
pretty
fuck
cool
that.
how he set everything up, but yeah, fuck that.
That's so scary. You know what's cool with my webcam? It's actually a GoPro, the GoPro 9. I
Mhm.
can stream to Twitch right off of this.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
And I can stream to YouTube. I mean, yeah, granted the battery probably won't last that long, but if like I got like a dummy battery and kind of just like bypassed it, I could like stream like live shit.
I don't know if I've told you this story before,
Mhm.
but do you remember when I worked at the hotel?
A long time ago, huh?
Yeah, so I used to work overnights at a hotel, which has nothing to do with the story, but when I would come home, my sleep schedule was all fucked up. I would come home at like 6 in the morning and sleep until 2 o'clock, and that was
Yeah,
like
that's right. Yeah,
that was my 8 hours. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So having like a fucked up schedule like that, I started experiencing like a lot of sleep paralysis,
Dude.
and it happened more times than one. But one of the like scariest moments is that I woke up. Well, I felt myself woke up, and my body was just like
Still there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't move, and I just felt like I was asleep like on my right side, and I felt like there was something standing there on my left side. So I remember telling myself like, hey, like wake up,
Yeah.
right? So I woke up and I was like, fuck yeah. Like I woke up and I'm thinking in my head, like I just remember like
Mhm.
moving off my legs off my bed and thinking like, oh yeah, fuck. Like,
You're
I'm
awake,
glad-
yeah.
I'm glad I'm awake. And you know how I used to have how like my room is in like 2 sections?
Yeah.
My bed at the time was in the section closest to the door, And so I
Mhm.
started walking to like the back part of my room.
Yeah.
I heard like, you know, like with the sound like a bull, like
Yeah.
right? I heard that, and my body lifted off the ground, and I got slammed back on my bed, and I woke up.
Damn, dog. That's
So
crazy.
I wasn't like awake yet.
Yeah. That happens to me. It sucks. I'm such a lucid dreamer. Like, it's so crazy. Like the other day, literally like 2-3 days ago, I was asleep, and no, it was Friday. Yeah, this Friday, 2 days ago. I was laying there. I was watching my iPad, and I fell asleep. And then I woke up, and I felt like I had to go pee. So then, like, I woke up. Quotes. I walked to the towards where the bathroom is at, and I felt a little weird. I felt like really like dizzy, and I was like, this is fucking strange. And then I saw Olive, because she sleeps on the foot of the bed, and then there was 2 Olives, there's 2 dogs, and then I was like, what the fuck? So I kind of like scared off the other one, so they ran away. And I went into the bathroom, and I went to turn the lights on to go take a leak, and the lights weren't turning on, and I was just like, okay, I'm dreaming. Like, I know I'm dreaming. And I woke myself up, and I was just like, fuck, that's so crazy, dude. I literally can wake myself up from dreams. I can go back into dreams. I feel everything in my dreams. Like, I'm such a lucid dreamer that it's like, it's cool, but it sucks. Like, when I have scary dreams, like, they are real. There's another time that I was, when I was still living with my mom, I was asleep, and I woke up, my eyes woke up, but I couldn't move my body.
Yeah,
like I could hear people. I could hear my mom talking, and I wanted to yell to her, like, hey, I'm awake, I can't get up. It's the creepiest feeling.
Yeah, it almost feels as if you're trapped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I could hear them. Like, I could hear my mom and my sister walking down the hallway, and like they were talking to each other, and I was just literally laying there, and I wanted to call them, like, but I couldn't open my mouth. I couldn't do anything, and I was like screaming in my head, more or less. And then I woke up again, and like when I woke up again, I didn't think that I was awake. I still thought I was dreaming. So I went into my mom's room, and I was like, hey, is this real? She's like, what? And I was like, is this real? Like, or am I still asleep, or is this real life? And she's like, are you all right? And I was like, no. I just went through like the craziest dream that I thought I was awake, and I wasn't. And now I'm awake, but I don't know if this is real or not. And she's like, no, you're all right. This is real. I was like, fuck, dude. That shit was so scary.
It reminds me a lot of have you seen the first Insidious movie?
No, that shit scares me.
Yeah, they touch on that, like astral projection and stuff like that, where you can see, like, you're asleep, but you could see like your body there, like asleep.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
that shit scares me.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, I don't know what the exact like medical term for it, but I've heard nothing but like creepy fucking stories from that.
Yeah.
No,
dude. Yeah, that shit fucking, it was so scary. I hated it.
The long awaited, I've been talking about it in the last few podcasts. I finally listened to Architect's new album.
What was it?
I fucking hate it.
No way.
It's so bad. And that's because like they went like the Parkway Drive route, and
everyone's going the Arena Rock route, dude.
Yeah, that's where they are right now. Actually, you know, Winston from Parkway Drive does guest vocal on the song, and that song is probably the most decent one on there. But other than that, it's really just like catchy choruses, simple guitar. It's not what they were, which they're one of the top dogs in metalcore. Same thing with like Parkway Drive. So I kind of wonder what's gonna emerge in like these next few years with music.
You got fucking Trippie Redd and Travis Barker making tunes. Some of our favorite metalcore bands are turning into fucking arena rock bands, and like,
yeah,
it's just, I don't know. I don't even know what's good anymore. You know, like,
I will recommend that Veil of Maya put out a new song, and it is really, really good. I really, really enjoyed it. All right, what you got for the breakdown of the week?
All right, buddy. Breakdown of the week is a band called Bitterwood, and the song is called Withdraw. You would actually, I think you're really gonna like this music video. This music video is fucking sick, and their other shit is also really tight too. But this breakdown is pretty gnarly.
Bitterwood Withdrawal, featuring Putrefying Carnage in 3, 2, 1, go. That scared the fuck out of me.
What did you say, name, Sauter?
That's tight.
Just wait, just wait. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pick it up. One more time.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's sick, huh?
It should be illegal to be this heavy. Like,
Dude, and they're fucking tight on. The video's dope as fuck too.
yeah, I like all the anime references. That's pretty sick.
In there's another song that's like Paradigm. That their music video for that one's really sick.
Body Snatcher, Take Me to Hell in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. This video's scary. Those chains, boy. I'm gonna start rocking a chain, dog. I feel like that's the move.
Oh, that scared me.
Dude, this video is terrifying. I'm not watching
That
it anymore.
breakdown, though, dude. That
This shit is heavy, though. That shit is hard. Bro, watching that video is like a fucking horror movie in a good way, you know? That shit's fucking scary, bro.
So these songs are getting added to the playlist. Did you see the playlist that we put up?
I don't have Spotify, but I
Oh.
did notice that you put it up there.
Actually, you should make it for
Yeah.
Apple Music.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because I'm an Apple boy.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today. Catch Vince's stream usually on Twitch. What's your
My username is gumballhead__. I stream at least 2 to 3 times a week. Mondays we do Metal Monday. We play fucking Clone Hero, aka Guitar Hero, and take song requests. Wednesdays we kind of play just whatever we want to play, and then Thursdays is when we kill zombies and try to build our fortress and shit. So yeah, come check us out. It's pretty fun. We're having a good old time.
All right, guys. If you like what you saw here today, make sure to like and subscribe. Tell a friend, and we will see you guys next time.
Later, homies.